Welcome back, guys. Hey, remember Chris Blackmon? He was on our very, very first show here. He's an incredible artist. You did a whole painting or sketch throughout the whole show.
I did, yes.
But now he's here. Listen, guys, I've hired him as my trainer. I can't imagine why. Just look at him. He's awesome. And he's doing a new online training and coaching, which he wants to tell us about. But also, can we just tell people your journey? You've lost 98 pounds.
Yes, 98 pounds.
Wow.
Yes, that was kind of a different life ago. But I lost 98 pounds, so whenever I work with people, it's kind of no matter who I'm working with, I can kind of relate to being on both spectrums, both ends of the spectrum as far as fitness. So having been very unhealthy, very unfit at one point, and now being a trainer for about 11 years now, so I kind of get it on both sides.
Good for you.
Yeah, I love this. And how inspiring is that, Terry? Isn't that incredible?
And anyone can do this. That's the key.
Yeah.
All right here, the gray matter matters.
It's all in your mind,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. And I want to get this out here right up front because I admire this man to begin with, but if I just feel I need to say this, if I took off my shirt, I would look like that.
He had his shirt off just a while ago, so.
It's a curse.
Yeah.
He's very inspiring. He is, definitely. Keep your shirt on. So anyway, Chris, first of all, where do you want to start? Do you want to talk about your online training?
Sure, I can do that. I just kind of wanted to expand my reach outside of the local area to people who need help. I mean, there's people all around the world who want to be healthier, want to be fit. And honestly, I think that we've pretty much seen it all in today's world. We've seen the before and after pictures. We've seen the Instagram models and all this. And so we kind of know that fitness works, but I think people are kind of tired of just seeing a visual. People want to know if it's going to work for them.
Right.
You know, so my coaching program is designed just to meet people where you are, honestly. So wherever you are in your busy life, you know, helping them design a training schedule, nutritional coaching that's going to work for you in your life, not some cookie cutter, you know, program that's not going to work for everybody. So it's just meeting people where they are to help them get to where they want to be. Because like I said, I get it.
Yeah, exactly. You do. So like you said, the thing I think I've learned from you most is people want to build Rome in a day. First of all, you are still have some fitness goals that you are working on. People will look at you and think, you don't need nothing. But you see it differently. And consistency, you're like, for me, you're like, I need you here or to do something at least 4 days a week.
Yes.
And that's when you start to see those gains. And even if it's small, you can see that. Now, in the first 2 months, I lost 2.5 inches in my waist.
Yes, you did.
With you.
Yeah.
And it was just that consistency and your technique.
Yes.
But guys, you don't have to break the bank. First of all, he's going to show you ways that you can do some things at home that work and you can save some money instead of going out and buying all the equipment that you need.
Absolutely.
Do you want to show us something?
Sure, we can do that. And we can start with kind of a warm-up. This is something that I did when I first started, and I did it, you know, almost 11 years ago, and I still do it now. As we get older, we tend to only walk in a straight line, and we don't do a whole lot from side to side, so our hips get really, really tight. We know that when we sit down a lot of times and we stand up, we kind of feel that, oh, you know, as soon as we get up, that kind of thing. So really just starting with kind of a hip rotation from the outside to the inside. This is super basic, super simple to do, and going in both directions, going from inside to out, also the opposite direction. You can do this as a warm-up before your workout and also at the end of a workout in the morning when you wake up and even at night before you go to bed, you know, preparing the body for rest. I think it's really, really good to loosen up the hips. Very, very basic, but you can do it anytime, anywhere, and it's awesome for mobility in your hips.
You know, that is not a move we do a lot.
No, it's not.
So I really feel that.
And you do feel it. And for me, it was very hard to do in the beginning. I had a lot of popping. You may feel that.
Yeah.
It actually hurt because I had very limited mobility in my hips. So.
And you say, and he always stretches you after your workout. You say the stretching needs to come after the workout.
After the workout, a lot of people, I know we've been taught, and it's kind of common knowledge, to stretch before you work out. But what you want to do is you want to warm up the body before you work out. Kind of like now, it's cold outside. If it's 5 degrees outside, you wouldn't just jump in the car and just floor it and go. You want to warm that car up. Your body's the same way. It wants to get the engine running first and prepare it to exercise first.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Are we prepared to exercise? Probably not.
I mean, I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready.
I'm ready to go.
Hey, we've been eating dessert all morning,
I'm
but
ready
now we're
to
going to
go.
work it off. Okay, show us some moves.
All right, so we'll start with just a basic squat, something that people can do at home, but we'll kind of take it to the next level. I got my band here. If you want to invest in these, I mean, you can get these on Amazon. You can get these anywhere. I mean, you can get them for 10, 15 bucks. Kind of depends on what strength that you want to use. But taking a basic squat and just taking it to the next level, something that you can do at home. So band around your ankles, and that's the only addition that you're gonna make. So you're gonna spread your feet, and then you're gonna come down into a basic squat, down, and then up. Okay? Using a band is gonna put a lot of excess tension on your glutes, on your lateral muscles in your legs, and it's just gonna make it a little bit more effective.
Of course, the back straight up and down.
Back straight
You
up
guys
and
are doing a
down.
great job.
Exactly. From the side, making sure that your knees don't go past your toes forward. You want to be more here.
Oh,
so
back,
whenever you
back.
sorry, I don't mean to put my butt in your face, but
Back. Like
we
sit- like
always
you're
say
sitting down,
sitting
right?
Back into that squat.
Okay.
So that your knees are not forward past your toes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then up and down using a band. So I
Now,
love
this seems pretty basic, but here's the thing. This adds up again, doesn't it?
It does. So I like to think of fitness. I use this analogy with my clients a lot because we all understand money, right? So it's like making deposits into a bank account, okay? If you were going to go into your bank account and make a withdrawal for $100,000, you know if you've put $100,000 in there, whether it's in there or not.
Right.
You wouldn't try to withdraw it if you hadn't put it in.
Right.
So every single day you're making deposits.
Right.
Okay, so that when you need your body to make a withdrawal, it's there for you.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Hey, while you're getting that other one, Terry, I want you to try that. I want you to feel that.
Game time.
Yeah,
And so you put this
just
between
put
like
that, put
Yep.
your legs in there.
Okay.
Yep, and just put one foot
There
in.
you go.
And you want to go towards the lower part of your ankle, down bottom.
Okay.
Just adds a little extra weight there.
Is that
Yep.
good right there?
Yep.
And About shoulder. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and
About
step
shoulder
back.
width, yep.
Okay. Same thing. Just go down.
Same thing, same basic squat technique.
Okay.
Sit
You
back
feel
into
that extra?
squat.
Nice. Okay. Side. Okay. So
Yep,
don't
from
go
the side.
over,
Yeah.
extending.
Exactly.
Good job.
Now, I like
Knees
this too because
right
I
over
have
the
a lunge right
toes.
here. So yes.
Good.
Yeah, and see, this is really good for my back right now because at Silver Dollar, I clean up where I work with Santa Claus and I mop the entire
Oh, yeah.
building. And I've noticed also because I also get the vacuum cleaner, I'm in this position with the vacuum.
Yes.
And it's like, and now, tightness right there.
How important is that
Exactly.
lower back?
The lower back is so important. I mean, it's part of your core. A lot of people don't realize that core is about from here to here on the front and the back side.
Right.
Okay, so core includes hips, glutes, lower back,
Right.
and also abs, not just abs. Abs
If you
is
just
one
work
part
this
of
and
it.
you don't work this, you'll be off balance.
Exactly. One side they both need to be balanced, front
Okay.
and back. Absolutely.
Show us what you
Okay,
brought these
great.
little wash rags for. I love this because
I love these. When I first got started in fitness, I remember there was a winter where I got snowed in at home, and I was living out in the country, and I couldn't leave home. So I had to get very creative. I had actually totaled my car,
Oh my gosh.
and I was in college at the time, so I had to get very creative about how to exercise because I couldn't get to the gym. So I love these. You can use these on the floor.
okay.
They're called gliders in a gym setting. Usually they're these circular disc, okay? But if you're at home, these are 2 wash rags. These are from my closet at home, okay? So this is nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
These like dollar, right there, dollar wash rags. You can put your feet on those rags, and I'll turn so you can see this
Okay.
from the side. And you're gonna come down into a push-up position.
Right.
And you can do your mountain climbers this
Oh
way.
my gosh.
Isn't that fantastic?
And this is a really good cardio exercise. You can go forwards. You can go both legs up.
Oh my goodness.
Same time. You can do scissors out and in. If you really want to work that core, you can get really creative. You can go alternating one
Oh,
side.
wow.
Oh
to the
my
other.
gosh, yeah.
Okay, right
That is
there.
fantastic.
So there's lots of different options that you can use. Now I know some people are looking at this floor, and we do have a hardwood floor in here, but if you have carpet,
Yeah.
I've been in that situation too, you can use paper plates.
Oh, perfect.
Stop the
There's always
madness.
an answer for this.
Love that.
Listen, guys, this is
Paper
great.
plates.
And this is,
Yep.
when you use this kind of thing, that's a better workout than I've ever done with waist. I love that. We've only got about 30 seconds. Tell folks how they can get in touch with you.
Yes, yes, yes.
If you guys want to get in touch with me, you can reach me on Instagram at fitnessadored. ED should be popping up on the screen. Fitnessadored410. Please send me a message. Just shoot me a DM saying that I'm interested. If you go on there, I've made a post about my business, so just shoot me a DM. I would love to get in contact with you, and we can chat.
Thank you so much. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in to Ozarks Fox AM. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.